Hmm. Sound not... I may have to switch up the sound again. This was working before. Uh, oops. Um... It just not get the right, well, it kinda does. Just a moment. Okay, there it goes. I had to just wiggle a few things around. Okay, anyhow, it's gonna be Friday night at home. I'm slightly out of my normal configuration because I had to redo my headset a little bit. I'm doing things slightly from the other side, which is a little weird. Anyhow, Glitch Reaper here, aka the original card game for the win. And this is going to be Historic Brawl style, so that means basically it's going to be a Brawl format, but also with historic cards included. And you can see the ban list. Now, I'm not sure entirely why they're still having Lutri banned, because they changed the companion rule itself where he's a little easier to deal with, so... Well, actually a lot easier to deal with. That whole transition thing really kind of throws things out. But anyhow, point being that I'm going to be going with a deck that is slightly modified from one that I used for a while, but not too long, because this is an all-green deck, and I usually don't play single color, but there's certain reasons why, and I can kind of show you here. But the thing is, there's been something I've been personally just kind of doing, kind of like a personal set of achievements. And that is getting emblems. Emblems, as I've explained in the past, are types of information you can get attached to yourself or possibly thrown at somebody else that always result from a planeswalker. Although there is the possibility that might change in the future, I don't see it happening, as thematically it just seems to go with planeswalkers. It's one of those things that I think they're going to keep as a rule that says only planeswalkers can do this. Well, a little earlier, while I was doing a Wednesday night brawl, or just Wednesday brawl, I was able to finally get an 8th emblem achieved from Nissa, who shakes the world. And I was thinking, what was the situation that got me the most emblems? And that is it being in Brawl style, with the Planeswalker that gives you an emblem being your commander. Because that makes it easier to know when the zen is of deploying them, and when you can most protect them. Or just having them out to help you out, and just having them out more often, because it takes some of the randomness out of it. And therefore you have more of an opportunity to use them. That said, there's some that'll be a little more expensive than others, and that's also part of the balance of doing, well, Brawl style. So, Vivian's got a little assistance here from a couple other Planeswalkers, including Nissa, who shakes the world, and this was actually the first... I think this is the first published version of Vivian Reed, and it was in 19th edition, as she was introduced as a Planeswalker. So, therefore, we've kind of got a thing to go there. So, other than just trying to win a couple games, I kind of got an overall goal for using this particular setup so that whenever they have Historic Brawl, I'll probably be using this particular deck because I'm trying to get that emblem. So far, my emblems have included one from Gideon of the Trials, the one that's where you can't lose and your opponents can't win as long as you control Gideon Planeswalker. One from Gideon, Ally of Zendikar, which is one that where you just get your creatures to have +1/+1, but it stacks, so if you keep powering it up, you can get a little ridiculous. I've gotten one from Liliana's Flip form, which is Liliana Defiant Necromancer, and her one that basically is whenever any creature dies, it's given to you under your control at the beginning of the end step, brought right back to the battlefield under your control. That one is ridiculous if you can pull it off, because it is a wacky one to pull off. I've also got one from Liliana, and her form is Liliana the Last Hope, which that one basically gave you unlimited zombies. Like at the end of every, at the beginning of every end step, you just created X 2/2 black zombies, where X was the number of zombies you control plus 2. So he's always going to get at least 2 black zombies. That was nice. I got the one from a Johnny. I think it was this form. Let's see. Adversary of Tyrants, where you get a couple of white cat creature tokens with lifelink, which are basically part of his pride mates. So that one's interesting in and of itself. And that's like at every end step with that one too, I think. Although I'm trying to remember if it was on that or at the beginning of your turn. But anyhow, I've gotten that one before. I've gotten Instantly Shakes the World, which is not only do you get that emblem that says all the lands you control have indestructible, but it also allows you to basically grab all the forests out of your deck in one shot. As part of the action, which is just funny. I've gotten the one from Vraska, Golgari Queen, where it's the one where if any creature you control deals damage to an opponent, they automatically lose the game. That was fun to win with once. I think I've only pulled that off once, but let's just say beware the gingerbread man, because that ability to be unblockable except to creatures with haste, it can peck you to death with that emblem, and that's how I won that one. It was just ridiculously funny. And of course, multiple times I've gotten the one from Garrick Wildspeaker, and his form is Garrick Cursed Huntsman. One where all your creatures get +3/+3 and trample, and that's because that deck, Hunger and Thirst, that I made is just awesome. It is a great deck, very well balanced, very thematic for its theme. It somehow managed to fit 60 cards, which is the whole thing about Brawl. And on top of that, I've been able to pull it off several times with Garrick being my commander. So I thought that it would be easier to pull this off with commander decks because of that whole thing. And if I pull this off with Vivian, this will be my 9th emblem that I've earned. Now, I have a lot more that I am at least possible to get, because I have a lot of Planeswalkers overall, especially in electronic format. So it's possible I could get quite a few over time, but it's just something that I've been using as a personal achievement, being an emblem hunter, I guess you could say. And will this be my 9th? And will I pull this off by the time that this event is either A, over, or B, I won enough? I don't know. They do bring back Historic Brawl sometimes. I'm trying to remember if they've only done it as Friday Night Magic at Home or not. It's the thing I'm not clear on. Have they only done this at Friday Night Magic at Home? Because I kind of remember the last time they did this was one of these events. There's also some people I know that tend to do these kind of things more often, and I have seen that guy before. Oh yeah, let's do this. Athreos Shroudveiled is their commander. This could be interesting. I have collected a few other avatars, by the way, but I really like the Johnny is mine. Nope, not that one. I wanted to time with my Ginger Brute, because this is an excellent way to greet somebody. Hi, I have a gingerbread man. Wrong thing. I meant to say hello. I clicked wrong. I just went with it. That's hilarious. Yeah, I still have my nice little dragon here. I was thinking maybe of also collecting all the cats, but we know that goes down pretty quickly. We're about to find out how pointless that was. I also have a goose. Well, to be perfectly fair, I can see people really fearing the gingerbread man. As I said, its ability to be... sorry. I'm still adjusting my thing. Its ability to be unblockable under a lot of situations really...
Gods bless us in our righteous cause.
Really scrambles a few people.
I believe in you.
Let's see, do I want to throw out Mowu right now? Probably Probably not. I want to click the Shadow Spear. Do my plucky bird. It's gonna... I don't want him to power up, but... yeah, I'll hold him off a bit.
I've fought worse.
Sure, he'll be able to attack, but, surprised how well things will work out with lifelink. The fact is, I know I've got more, lands coming up. Ooh, Rupture Spire. There's a classic. Got that one in here or not? But I do have the card. It is kind of a bit beautiful there.
I will lend you my strength.
I do, in fact, have a pretty good amount of forest coming my way. Is it that time? Okay. We have a dog. Just gotta hold them off from actually engaging that full attack. And yeah, we both have Shadow Spear.
I believe in you, friend.
Did he give him... yeah, he gave him indestructible, so I won't be able to block kill it. But that's okay. I'll be passing a torch pretty soon anyhow. Namely, passing the Shadow Spear. Which is something he won't be able to do entirely, because Gideon won't be a creature anymore. Gideon's only a creature on your turn in that form. Okay. Now, I want to pass this. Now I don't exactly have a situation where I'm able to take care of him completely because of Gideon. So it's not quite that time to do Vivian Reed, although... no. Well, some of her abilities could help this. But I just don't think it's quite perfectly that time. So I've got to take down Gideon if I'm going to get this situation under control.
Bring it on.
Okay, they're trying to do it that way. I can still do some serious stuff.
Prepare for battle!
I might use Vivian's ability to just No, you can also get rid of enchantments. He's indestructible anyway. So it might be time to use Vivian. Even if it's not for quite the same reason. Oh, that Voracious Hydra. I'll definitely want to use that.
Let's tear this place apart.
Goodbye.
Sometimes restoration means retribution.
Aye, it does. In this case, being ran over by a hound. Now, are you going to lose that Impassioned Orator, or... if you... Yeah, okay. I figured. Blocking with that to save Gideon.
That was nothing.
I can lose the goose. It's something I can do. Because I will save Vivian with the goose. Oh boy. I've seen this thing turn things around more than a few times. It is very troublesome, might I add.
Share in my light.
I do have a way of getting rid of Gideon in a moment, but this is going to be a little iffy. Sorry, Goose. You're being let loose. Been a good goose, but it's gonna be it for now. Well, it's tempting to cut loose with the questing beast. This lets me pull off something a bit more heavy on equipment. Need to rebuild.
I've seen things that would break someone like you.
Iron Scale Hydra. Yeah, that would take care of things. We need to munch a little. Okay. Gideon, you are going down because Loxodon Life Chainer may be powerful, but it can't fly.
Retreat!
Okay. That could be a little problematic. You finally got him out. Thing is, I can put her back into my command zone. It'll also refresh her a bit. I can go into assault mode. They missed a good opportunity. They could have used the special ability to power up like crazy, but they did not. Which means now I'm going to have a complete and utter barrier against it with Iron Scale Hydra. Okay, let's start bashing. It's Iron Scale Hydra. Well, okay, that's not what I expected them to throw out. Whatever. They still have enough to use Loxodon Life Chancer's ability at any time. Okay, got the little guy equipped. It's interesting. They might be up to something. They might not. We'll have to see. Okay, I'm going to pay 6. Oh, wait. Cancel that. Actually, I got 7 I can do. So it's really, I can pay 5. Now, I'm going to double the number. Okay, Moe. Let's mow him down. Woman of the Sun. course. It's fine. Okay, Voracious Hydra and Moo can go for it. Actually holding back on questing beast for a couple reasons. A little suspicious of what they're up to. Yank. There's 5 in one white. Yeah, it is. Okay. I think they're finally reading what it says on Iron Scale Hydra, cause that thing is wicked. Yeah, again, why I'm a little suspicious. But I don't think they're gonna make it past this turn. Because this is where things get, wacky. Okay, let's see here. Did you have something spontaneous or not? Because I know you can add a lot of points to this guy, but can't fly and this thing's got death touch, so let's see. Either way, it's been a good game. Actually, I accidentally said that at the beginning, but yeah, it has been. Maybe that was prophetic. I need to readjust my... this angle is a lot closer to my mouth, so I'm having issues with the mic. Go ahead and power him up and make it usual. Be a pretty impressive last act of defiance. Because it's going down right after this anyhow. Sometimes destroying creatures is part of the quest, so giving them the kill. Maybe you really needed that. You never know. Let's see what my first of my 2 cards is. Didn't get the emblem that time, but we'll see. I don't know what I'll be up to. Overgrown Tome. Did I have one of those or not? Because I don't trust it saying first in anything other than opening a pack. There's reasons for that. Mainly my experience with it not being correct. You see, that was my second copy. There's also the place your wagers. Will it actually be truthful about that being my first copy? Because I've collected so many cards this way. Well, this way being through MTG Arena in general, and for that matter, in Magic Duels. That's my online collection has actually been pretty impressive, just doing like quests and running them in other ways. Still haven't paid a cent for the whole thing. Oh, you gotta love it whenever it's truly free to play and you got the skills to back it up. Now, this could go absolutely wacky, because there's the Great Hinge. That one is just pure comedy. Again, I'm sorry if I have to keep reorganizing my headphones, but it's something I really do have to do. It's kind of edgy with me right now. Let me just get out the Ozlith here. I'm going to save my mana for whenever I really need it with Stonecoil Serpent. Because it's better to build up a bit before you put out the Stonecoil Serpent. Okay, I am gonna do this. I'd like to reintroduce Goreclaw, Terror of Calcisma. Quote on the card is, "You don't want to know how she got that name?" Seeing her special abilities, I have a feeling that's true. Mama Bear is angry. I'm going to create a food token. And give this an attack. Yeah, you can go ahead and get through this time. It's gonna get a lot harder really quickly. Especially when I do technically have the ability to cast this next turn, because you can stockpile mana in these food tokens using Gilded Goose. Yeah, he does have Heliod, Sun and Crown going on. We have the life-linked action happening. Oh, I don't even have to sacrifice this one. Okay, time to see Gargos, Vicious Watcher, because I have an interesting question about how this works with anything with a spell. You can try to block this guy, but I wouldn't suggest it. Especially when it's going to go way worse really soon. Gargos makes all Hydras cost 4 less to cast. Oh my gosh. And I'm wondering how that works with X here. But I'm also going to make sure to get out my Great Hinge quickly, because it's just like a given. Aww. Well, it's still going to be less expensive than normal because of that. But I still got Goreclaw out. I need my goose. I do know what they're up to. Can still cast the Great Hinge. Autopay, please. I think I'll just pay empty for now. Because of that. And attack. Okay, they got Heliod in position. So this is probably going to go pretty heavily on their side. That will not be going until I have either emblem I'm after, or Wind, or both. Kuran the Lonely King. Let me see, can I even pay that character? Almost able to pay the kicker on him. Oh my gosh. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's go all out with this one for a little while. Thank you. Okay. Do I wish to try against that captain? Yeah, I might try running him over. I've got an Angry Bear. Can I smack that captain? Or, well, just you. I won't be able to block them all this time, but oh well, it happens. I'm surprised how many multicolored decks I have against me, but this thing is very useful to take care of. There's protection from multicolored, that is nice. Okay. Got indestructible. But I can... Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Sorry, Goose. See, I still have... I won't be able to do that as much as I was hoping. But we'll see. Just cut.
How this thing goes is up to you. Feel the wrath of Scala.
That kind of worked. Oh, look at that one. Cool. Okay, next match. Right now, my quests have nothing to do with me doing this right now, though. Because it's for, like, what was it? Red and blue? Yeah, it's for red and blue. And I'm playing green, so, yeah. I'll fulfill that another time. But right now, I'm on a different set of quests. Quests for emblems, and quests for another rare or mythic rare card. Hammer of Thor! There's a cool name. UV. Oh, Wildborn Preserver. Yes, please. Here's a question. Okay. That's too tough. It won't be killing yet. But I have of an interesting question. If I mutate that, does that count as it being another creature that comes onto the field? No, it's ability I have to have. But, oh, hello, Yoro. I've been pondering getting you. You're one of the rare nobles I haven't got yet. Yet. It's kind of a matter of time, I think. Okay, now. Will I mutate you? Over. Okay. I do have enough toughness to make this. So, hello, and you have a nice name. There's one for a good name. There's only a good game, which I think is an interesting thing. They did manage to get out the Great Hinge because of the bug. This is not the time to do that. Although, I've been using her other ability more recently. Because she can destroy artifacts.
Beasts are much more reliable than humans.
Goodbye.
No one said restoration was painless.
Thing is, I usually know how to actually take on some of the cards I have. So I kind of thought that somebody would be playing Great Hinge at some point. Because it's just such a good card. This isn't the category of, well, why not?
Can't kelp myself. The ocean surges, life thrives.
Okay, time to rebuild.
Balance comes.
See the Voracious Hydra? I'll probably get it later. I do need another one. I do not have a... Okay. Wait, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points? Well, hello, Ujin.
Every exploit ripples through time. Be mindful.
Let's get rid of Orbo. You're powerful, but that's also a serious problem. Hammer. Eh. Power isn't really that big of a deal for me to deal with, so I'm gonna go for the big spider going for it. Might I add, Glowstone Recluse, Glowstone, Big Spider. I think this was vaguely inspired by Minecraft. I mean, I know it's part of a set based on kaiju, but let's face it, this spider kind of resembles, you know, spiders hanging around, possibly around Glowstone in Minecraft. I mean, there's just kind of a resemblance going on here. Yeah, that's a big creature. Fabled Passage. And they will get that untapped. Because if you control 4 more lands when Fabled Passage goes through, then the land that it helps you get comes out untapped. Kind of. It's untapped after the fact.
Let's get moving.
Ah, Twisting Beast. That's impressive. It does not have Trample, though. You're attacking Vivian. Okay, I'll actually let... Command zone, please. They got nothing with flying. I do have Gargos. Or... I'm going with Gargos. Can't pay X right now, so therefore I decline.
Fabric of the multiverse obeys me.
I don't have any mana left, so therefore... Oh, that aggressive mammoth. I see. Big honkin' mammoth here. Who do I want to... I think since they're targeting it, and they're going to try to wipe it out, I'm going to go ahead and wipe out the questing beast.
Nature flows with vigor.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I almost forgot about that little detail.
Secrets manifest before you.
I will pay a good amount, actually. Because this guy's free. His color spells casting, like 2 less to cast. That was awesome. Okay, how much? Okay, I can't supercharge Rectum yet, but I can take out some very big creatures. I do have Karn's Bastion. I need to use that. Well, that was weird.
Love to make a splash.
A lot of transformations happening here. We have suddenly I have a frog lizard, and this guy's now officially an elk. See, does this 5, 7? This will get rid of that whole thing, and we'll lock that up. So I'll get rid of the aggressive mammoth. They're just gonna have to determine what order they're gonna deal with. They don't have that, but I Uh, okay, I want to destroy the biggest one there. I'm gonna get rid of this Howling Giant.
Be gone, interloper.
That's a big one. Okay, apparently I'm gonna need another round, because I think that with Enraged Forerunners, I'm probably gonna have whole thing bigger. Again, I might just have them on this side. It was a good game. And yeah, they officially have too many points for me to take. Well, actually, I could take down a few things going out. Let me have a little fun here. Let me take out their future. Yeah. Kinda meant to do that at some point, so yeah. Timing. But Ujin has a rather unique special ability for his loyalty gain. It pulls something from the top of your library. Then it becomes in a special state of exile, where you create a spirit creature that's colorless. I'm sorry, I have to readjust this a lot. And whenever that leaves the battlefield, whether it's exiled or slain, either way, you get it into your hand. So it doesn't really risk the card completely. It does it in a very odd fashion. I could, but I think I'm going for the free mulligan this time. I guess I'll go ahead and power up and hope that I get enough here. It's a little risky. But I just need another forest. Okay, it's one of those decks. I see that cavalcade of Column. That thing means you're gonna have a bunch of small creatures going ballistic. Well, I guess it's time to get Renata. Okay. Special extra defense. I'm putting in a Rasta of the English West. So, hello. They properly did that time. Hey, forgot about Arasta's ability. You're gonna pay for it by giving me extra creatures. So sure, you roasted Renata, but I have other creatures than that. And I'm playing green, the color of big creatures. And yes, I have a hybrid growth, and it's going to go absolutely nuts whenever I actually use it correctly.
see if you're worthy. You can't stop nature.
Oh, this one's gonna be funny. I'm gonna keep that one out as a blocker. Risk factor. Really? You're gonna have a lot of cards because I always decline getting myself hurt and more drawing them to death. It looks like they realized they had nothing to play afterwards whenever they draw those extra cards. Okay, that happened. Okay, so I did not get the emblem this time, but I did get the win. I will possibly play off camera for a while in this event specifically to see if I can get that emblem. But let's see what I get for a Unmoored Ego. It says it's my first, but is it really? See, you choose card name, search target opponent's graveyard, hand, and library for up to 4 cards with that same name, and exile them. That player shuffles their library, then draws a card for each card exiled from their hand this way. Okay. Now the question is, again, is it, in fact, my first copy? Place your bets. Is it right to say that it's first? No, it is not! Again, you can't trust anything other than opening actual packs, which is something I did a lot of recently, as you can tell by my money going down, because I was opening a ton of Ikoria, and it was a good way to end it off before I decide what to do afterwards. I might as well actually get another pack of Ikoria. Because I went ballistic on it for, like, good reasons. I mean, it is the set of kaiju, so come on. And who doesn't like a good opening party? Okay. Most of these I've already gotten, because again, I opened a lot of packs of Ikoria. Let's see what... Hunted Nightmare. I do have that one. So, nothing specifically new this time, but you never know. And I opened a ton of packs, so I gotta admit, it is a bit less likely that I'm gonna get one of the things I don't got yet. So, I kind of exploded against Ikoria, so yeah, that Blitzkrieg may have some interesting side effects. Okay, so I'll be logging off for now. Hope to hear from y'all later. Bye for now, everybody, and remember, MTG forever.